Hello friends, I'd like to invite you on a meditation about manifesting. This one's a little bit different than everybody else out there, just a little. One thing I've found, and I have paid attention to in my years of spiritual studies, is you can't get what you don't have, and if you don't have, you can't get what you haven't asked for. We know through the work of beautiful Neville Goddard and others, assumption is the key and feeling it. So what if, and I hope you're here to join me on this one, that like me, you may not have a couple of dollars to rub together at this time. We do something wonderful with your imagination today. We're going to create a meditation for abundance in a very unique way. And this is just for you if you're joining me, and I'm glad you're here. I love having fun with my work with hypnosis and meditations and driving change and creating bright, compelling futures for people today. So what the difference is in your imagination. We're going to go from your little piggy bank that you may have of what your wealth and abundance is. And we're going to create a wonderful vault bigger than Fort Knox. That place where all the gold has been stored. Pallets and pallets, tons and tons of it. I mean, if you can imagine you already have something, it attracts what you've been wanting. And if, like me, you've only got a piggy bank with a couple of dollars in it, surely it's time for an upgrade to a vault, right? So friend, join me now as I ask you to get comfortable, sitting or laying down somewhere where you're comfortable and free to be you. You know you can go as far as you need to go. The sound of my voice will go with you, and as far as you go, far deeper than you ever have before. And what you're going to find in your moment that you close your eyes and your eyelids become heavier than heavier, how quickly and easily you just slip into you. And you're going to go far deeper than before. Because what we're going to find today is we're going to upgrade your abundance. It's going to be fun. You are the creator of your reality. And what that means is right now, closing your eyes deeper and deeper all the way inside, you can just relax and take a deep breath in with me now. Join me and feel my excitement joining you right now, because this is going to be fun. You can already feel the contractors rocking up, making room for your vault. As you go deeper inside, you can just relax all the muscles that are in your body. Might be a little bit old school, but I used to always ensure that my contractors and labourers had tea and bickies. But, you know, it's part of the job, is what you do as a good host. You might be getting ready to have some of that available right now to your new contractors who come in and create this vault. As you go in now, deeper and deeper inside you to that wonderful place, that place of lighter and brighter you, that place which is lighter and brighter all the way inside, anywhere but here right now. And you're going to ask yourself and answer this question: aside from all of my problems, who am I that is abundant? And you will have an answer at the end of this, in the middle of this, or even right now. That's entirely up to you, because you can hear the contractors talking, getting their plans together, marking the ground out as they begin in your mind right now to move things around and get their machinery and equipment and tools all ready and their materials. and you're excited standing there next to the foreman who's got the plans, who's been given to them from the architect of upgrading your mind and in your abundance. And abundance means so much more than what you have. So what you can see now is the intelligence of the universe working with you, because you can see more than what you have. How deeply you go all the way inside that energy that's lighter and brighter inside your skin, inside your chest, down inside your chest. There is that golden orb that's just vibrating with excitement, desire, wondrous glee and happiness. And it's just vibrating, and as you go inside that golden orb, the one that has all the etchings and markings that mentions your soul name, you're going to see your soul name as you go through there and what you're going to find inside that orb. And you can see more clearly, hear more thoroughly, feel more intensely about you all the way inside. And as you go all the way inside, you notice that you're standing there with the architect standing behind his desk, and he's looking at your designs for your vault. And he's making suggestions about change in the way you think about wealth, health, education and career, that everything begins to change as he redefines these words for you. What does wealth mean? What does money mean? What does energy mean? What does career mean? And he lifts his pen, that wonderful golden pen, with that wonderful, wonderful ink that's so glossy. You're just captured now, looking down at the papers as he clearly writes out legibly that you can see a new definition and description of wealth, health, abundance. You're shocked, you're surprised. Your hand goes to your mouth and you realize that's all it took. A new definition, a new belief that I can come back from my vault and have my reality changed forevermore. As I go deeper inside of me, all the way inside, you feel a reassurance that the architect is doing the right thing by you. And you can feel those moments of abundance in your life that you had in your past. New definitions, new desires, new beliefs, which is you. And you see the formation of the foundation being poured in a heavy, heavy, strong concrete, filled with rebar that is celestial, like it's got an underpinning of desire that's magnetic. Who would have ever thought to magnetize the rebar and charge it with an electric current, that the foundation of your vault becomes electromagnetic for abundance? Wow, what a divine idea that's been inspired by your architect, as the walls are created now in solid steel and reinforced concrete. The bars are celestial material, and you begin to wonder. They hold everything, including ideas, feelings. Ideas and feelings are now inside my vault. Celestial ones, ones that are powerful, that never can be lost, forgotten, dropped, mislaid or mistaken. They are perfectly perfect in here now, as the walls are formed and the door is clearly defined with just an energy print from you. As you move closer to that scanner, the lead security technician works with you and inputs your data that you and only you have the right to connect with your abundance, your health, your wealth, your knowledge and your power of wisdom. As you move inside the vault now, you look up at the celestial sky of your vault. You see all the stars shimmering, the blackness that's there, and it's crystallizing as it's closing. What wonderful colors it's showing in the crystals that are there in that ceiling. That it just allows and attracts more to come in and circulate. That transference of wealth, health, love, joy. To be truly abundant is to accept all things in all forms, easily and effortlessly. That is your nature. You can, just begin to feel all the things that are you now, inside your vault that is your vault, far greater than you've ever described before. Let your imagination to run wild and go further than that again now. In your vault you can begin to see things that you have placed there as your treasures, that you want more of. Art, music, money, gold, jewelry, cars, home, significant other. And as you move to the center of your vault, you're puzzled at a stand and a dais that's there. Concrete marble, half pillar, and in the middle of that there is a red pillow with golden trim, and in the midst of that golden trimmed red pillow of velvet, you notice that there is something unique just there for you. That was designed by the architect, the divine architect of all things. You had forgotten, but he said that there was a gift in the midst of your vault just for you. As you reach out with that energetic body of yours, you start to feel it vibrate and hum and vibrate and pulse. How wonderful, how exciting. Everything's beginning to change inside of your cellular body. Your neurological core is changing. Your DNA is uplifting itself and upgrading. You can feel happier, 10 times happier than you have before. You can feel love for yourself and all those things around you, inside your vault, the importances of which are placed upon your mind, consciously, unconsciously, subconsciously. Everything changes now. You have a vault full of abundance, and there are spaces and places that are left empty deliberately in your mind, in your heart. And you question the architect, why are there places that are empty? And the architect, with wisdom and a kind voice, says to you, you have to have empty places. The universe can't stand a vacuum. They have to be filled with more abundance, and you can circulate them at will, easily and effortlessly. Oh, you say, empty places inside my vault of abundance allow the creation of more abundance to circulate. That if I receive in my mind, I can receive in my life more love, more money, more ideas, more happier emotions that are deliberately chosen of all things. I've upgraded now that there are empty places in my vault of vault that I can feel much more abundant. And every time my abundance in my mind gets bigger. I begin to notice on the external world my manifestations becoming clearer and happening quicker as I clearly define what it is that I want in my life, in my mind, in my heart. I want love. I want money. I want a career. I want peace. I want travel. I want all the wonderful good things that are coming to me now in my vault, in my mind. And as I begin to create them from that present, that gift that I've been given by the architect, I can clearly see them, that it is what I am describing that I need and want right now, specifically greatly. And with that, I can hear the sounds of my friends and my family cheering me on, supporting me with my wealth and abundance, that I begin to feel abundantly abundant, more wealthy, more healthy, more alive, in tune with the infinite, in tune with the infinite, in tune with myself. Now, being aware of all the things externally to yourself that you had forgotten that you needed and want, been manifesting for years, that are going to come true to you now, effortlessly. You see, there is no separation. It's only about clear definition. And as there's clear definition, you need to put it in your vault. And as it's in your vault now, in your heart of hearts at Sanctum Sanctorum, you will find that clear definition allows you to have opportunities that were unclear for you, pathways of love. And if you have a significant other right now, you're going to find that abundance of love and joy, kissing and cuddling and hugs, more flirtation, more seduction. Where there was money there that you required, you're going to find ways other than lottery, other than Powerball, jackpots and scratchy tickets. You're going to find that people who have owed you money will pay you back easily. And those you've owed money and debts to, you'll be able to pay back easily and effortlessly. That's all about circulating abundance, because there are so many ideas and feelings and thoughts that will garner you riches, because you are rich. Feel that richness of you in your vault, inside of you, all the things that have clearly defined what is abundance now and forevermore. It might be cars, it might be a home, it might be children, new ones, ones you have now. That when and not before that you open your eyes and you come back into the world, you're going to have a far greater evolution of abundance, and it's going to be rich, and you'll always remember the rules of desire. Praise the divine for everything that you have. There is no separation. Assume that it's already yours. Get comfortable in that new car, in that new embrace of your loved one. Get comfortable seeing new figures in your bank account when you check them on your app. Greater figures, bigger figures, longer figures. And as you feel more abundant, you know what you'll never find again? Worry, doubt, mistrust, disbelief. But you're going to find more faith. Your faith is your fortune. Your faith inside your vault is going to create your fortune. And as you've been noticing that the air vents have been allowing a wonderful feeling of faith being built, trust, safety. Relief, 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 relief. You can feel it in your mind, in your heart, in your fingers and toes as you come all the way back out of your vault, knowing that you can always come back here when you need to, as you need to clearly define specifically what it is that you're manifesting in your mind to express it in the outside world. Reality is only an illusion of what you imagine right now, that you can benefit from it later. Feel that moment that you're expressing yourself from that golden orb inside your chest as it begins to change and permeate through your skin right now, that you can and you will always feel abundant now. Your definitions have been changed, your beliefs are far greater than they ever have been before. And importantly, in your heart of hearts, in your mind, that is clear now, your faith is your fortune. Go now, my wonderful friend, to your bright, compelling future today, as it pulls you forward with ease and pushes you into situations and opportunities that you never thought you would have before, that you are now aware of abundance, that it's permanently etched in your conscious mind, that you can begin to see and feel more abundant right now, all the way inside you. But not before you open your eyes, you've fully accepted this change today within you of belief. You are forever abundant, my friend. To your total empowerment.